exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars here on NBA 2K22. We continue the expansion franchise, and we are about to finish year number 2, right? Yeah, year number 2, because we did year number 1, we had the off season, and now this is year number 2. That's right. That's right. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So we are about to finish year number 2. We are going to play one final game in the regular season. Then the next episode, since we're already guaranteed a playoff spot, will be playoff basketball for the second year of the series, because last year we made the playoffs as the 5 seed. I think we played the 70, maybe the 5 or the 6 seed, and we played the 76ers, and we got beat in the first round. But we were not ready for the postseason. We were not ready for the playoffs last season. We were young, we were inexperienced, but now we are veterans. Well, we're 1 year older. All the guys are 1 year older, but they have playoff experience. We have guys that are finally coming into their own. Plus, we added like Zach LaVine and Colin Sexton, who's having a great season here at starting point guard. So, I mean, we've got the talent to be able to get out of at least the first round, maybe make some sort of run in the playoffs next episode. Who knows? I guess we'll all find out in the next episode. But today, we can't look too far into the future because we've got a massive, a massive obstacle in front of us, and that obstacle's name is Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is right. We are taking on the Greek Freak. We are taking on the former NBA champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. I can't. Who won the NBA championship in season number 1? I can't remember. I guess we could just go check league history if I really wanted to. But we've got a massive, monumental task ahead of us taking on Giannis. Can we beat him? Can we survive? Can we keep the 3rd spot in the AFC, not the AFC, in the Eastern Conference? Let's find out. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get right into it. So we begin this episode April 9th, 2023 against the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll take them on in this episode. But as I mentioned, we are 3rd in the Eastern Conference, and it looks like we're pretty much locked into the 3rd seed, because I guess there's a possibility we could jump to the 2 seed. There may even be a possibility we jump. I was gonna say there may even be a possibility we jump to the 1 seed, but even if we beat the Bucks, that would put us 3 games back, and then I would assume they would win their final 2 or 3 games, however many games they have. So I don't think that we can jump to the 1 seed. But there is the possibility that if the Celtics lose, we could jump to the 2 seed. I don't really see that happening. I think the Celtics are going to win out. So I think we're pretty much, and there's no way that the Hawks can get up to us. So I think we're pretty much locked into the 3 seed, which means we will take on the, we'll take on the 6 seed, which is going to be the Cavaliers most likely. So we'll take on the Cleveland Cavaliers and Colin Sexton's former team. That's pretty interesting. What an interesting little storyline there. But let's take a look, since I did mention in the opening, let's take a look at the league history. Who won the championship last year? I cannot honestly remember who won the championship last year. It was Zion and the Pelicans. They beat the Miami Heat 4-0 in the finals. So Zion and the Pelicans are world champions. Are they the number 1 seed in this year's playoffs? They are. They're 55-22. Which is 1 game better than the Bucks and 4 games better than us. So the Bucks have 5 games remaining, including our game. So I guess there is a possibility that if they lose 3 or 4 of those 5 games, we could move up to the 2 seed. I don't know. There's a lot that could happen. It probably won't. I would assume the Bucks are going to win out. But they play 5 games in the span of a week. That's crazy. They play this one, I'm presuming, and then they play. Hold on, I gotta take control of the Bucks and find out what their schedule is, because let me team selection. Let me take care of the Bucks, control the Bucks, and take a look at what their schedule is. So wow, okay, so they play us, Then they have a day off. Then they play a back-to-back with the Celtics and Lakers. That's a massive game. Then they have a day off. Then they play the 1 seed in the West, the Pelicans. Then they have a day off and play the Spurs to end the season. That is a massive schedule. Wow, that is a buzzsaw. I feel bad for Milwaukee, man. They play a tough schedule. We only play 3 games. They have to play 2 of the best teams in the NBA, and then the Lakers and Spurs. I don't know how good they are. They're probably decent, but that is a crazy schedule, plus us, and we're not going to give them an easy time. So that is absolutely insane that that is their final schedule. Whew, that's a massive, massive road ahead for the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis. But if this is what our team is looking like in terms of putting up stats, we're looking real solid this season. Colin Sexton has had just an amazing year. I know he did similar numbers in Cleveland, but I didn't expect him to really even be the guy in Chicago. I brought him in as like a last second, you know what, we might as well bring him in maybe as a role player or something, and he's turned out to be one of our best players, maybe even the best player on the team. Then you got Zach LaVine coming off the bench. At least I hope he's coming off the bench. That's what he should be doing. And let's go to games started. He has only started 2 games, so he is coming off the bench. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Hopefully he wins 6th man of the year. Maybe we override it and make him 6th man of the year. He's had a really good season. I've been very impressed with him. He's probably not going to win 6th man of the year only because his other stats are not very high. Like his assists and his rebounds aren't very high. So somebody else is probably going to take that. Ashton Riley has been really, really good. What's he shooting from 3? He's shooting 50% basically. He's shooting 50% from 3, which is amazing. Jamar Weaver's having a good season. Not as good as last year, but there's a couple more scorers here to take the ball away from him. Christian Fromm, a defensive monster, is doing good. Trey Fuller is finally coming into his own. I'm very impressed with him. He's got his rebounds up, his assists up, his points are up, his free throw percentage is up. I was going to say his shooting percentage is up, his field goal percentage, but it's not. It's down. That's not a big deal. Jamie Washington Jr. is having a good year. Darius Evans, Andre Drummond's doing his thing, rebounding. That's all we brought him in to do is rebound. And then you got rookie Mookie Whitehead, who's playing pretty decently for the minutes he's getting. And then Jaden Ivey's also playing okay for the minutes he's getting. So I'm excited about this team. I'm excited about what we can possibly do in the playoffs. But we got to get through 3 more games, including Giannis and the Bucks. This is going to be a massive one. Giannis is good. Middleton's good. Drew Holiday's a defensive machine. Bobby Portis is a solid center. They've really only struggled at Gary Harris, and Gary Harris is a very, very good player. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we can match up against these guys. Washington Jr. is going to have a problem against Giannis. I might have to switch Fuller and Giannis, or Fuller and Washington, to have Fuller guard Giannis. That might have to be the move. I don't really know, but we'll find out. Hit that like button if you go on to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Let's go play Giannis.
And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. 2 teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final home game of the season, and it's against the Milwaukee Bucks, and Drew Holiday tries to drive to the basket already. It's defended and blocked away. Jamie Washington Jr.'s got some space, but Giannis, I think they count that as a block. It's already been a fast, hotly contested first couple of seconds in this game. It looks like we're playing this on Easter, or around the Easter holiday. Washington on Bobby Portis, and Washington Jr. is able to get that in. That's perfect. We are going to... It looks like Washington Jr. is covering Giannis. Okay. I might have to change that if it gets a little too out of hand, because Giannis is a beast. He's Giannis. And here he is. First possession of the game for him, and he absolutely cooked me. Absolutely cooked me. I had no shot of ever defending that. It's going to be a problem, I will say that. Trey Fuller backing down Bobby Portis. This is what Trey Fuller's good at, and he easily lays it in. Well, maybe not easily, but he lays it in. That's what Trey Fuller is best at, is just backing down smaller opponents and babying them. Portis with a screen. Chris Middleton off the screen. It's a 3, and that's money, money, money. Oh, this is going to be a tough game. I really hope we don't come up against these guys in the playoffs, because we are going to be in for a nightmare of a series if we have to. Trey Fuller making things harder for himself. He didn't have to do that, but he did it, and it didn't work out for him. That's down low. That's Giannis, and Giannis puts it in. Oh, Giannis averaging 25 a game. Weaver getting around Chris Middleton. Jamar Weaver to the basket and one. Great job, Jamar. Perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. All right. And he greens the free throw. He gets the and one, and we're back to a tie game. That's how we get our three-pointers. We may not have as consistent three-point shooters as the Bucks do, but we'll get them the hard way. We'll earn our three-pointers. Giannis is making a run. He's still got Washington Jr. on him. He's going to do a fade. No good. All right, that's a good sign that Giannis is human. He can miss shots, and that's just a bad read by me. That's just a bad read by me. I'm sorry. And that's going to be open. Drew Holiday for three in the corner. Why did we not get back in time? Maybe I held him. I don't know. And now we're back down by three. We're going to have to get Ashton Riley cooking here if we're going to want to stay in this game. Riley. Nope, he didn't get open in time. Oh, no, that's a bad pass. Okay, we got it back. Ashton Riley for three in the face of Gary Harris. Doesn't really work that well. Chris Middleton. Stay on him, Jamar. Good job, Jamar. Good job. You did enough. Riley up to Jamar. Oh, Giannis is covering him now. I was going to give that to him, but Giannis is covering him. I can't do that. Dre Fuller, you got to put that in, Trey. You got to put that in. Giannis. Oh, God. Giannis and Jamar. Jamar's a really talented player, but he's so thin that it's hard for him to play tough defense, tough physical defense. We'll get Andre Drummond in here. We'll get John Barnes in here. We definitely need to get another power forward in the offseason. I'm seeing that we're kind of a little bit worse for wear. We have a lot of guards. We have a lot of wings, but not a lot of big guys. So we're probably going to have to get another power forward or center in here. Probably somebody that can play power forward and center, but power forward is the main position. Ashton Riley gets it back to a 2-point lead. I'm just waiting for Riley to find some open space. He finally did. One of our best, probably the best three-point shooter on the roster. Ashton Riley. Drew Holiday with the ball after the three from Riley. That's an alley-oop shot, and they got it. Hamidou Diallo. Hami, I didn't know you had hops like that. I can't believe they went alley-oop on us. That's a little disrespectful if you ask me. Oh, that's blocked by Giannis, and it's still out on them. Okay. I didn't think Giannis would try and block me. Giannis still in the game. They haven't taken him out yet. That's inbounded to Drummond from... no, don't take that. No, that's not... I screwed that up. I meant to pump fake and then pass it, but I didn't pass it to the right guy, so I just screwed it up. McGowan's, I don't know who that is. There's a screen from Whiteside. Oh, Diallo didn't. He pump faked me. Hamidou Diallo pump faked me. He got me really well. That's crazy. Hami got me on the pump fake. Colin Sexton going to the rim, and he puts too much on it. Okay, we are in a battle here. We knew what we were getting into going into this game, but now actually being in it, I'm a little scared. We got to get Zach LaVine in here for sure. Sexton to Riley. Hami's just playing such tight defense on me that I'm a little bit scared of it, and Riley can't get it to go. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, Giannis. Please go on the bench, Giannis. I know you're tired. Just go on the bench and relax. Oh, good steal. Swiper, no swiping. Colin Sexton. Riley. Ashton Riley. No. I know it was a pretty bad release, but still. I don't know who this McGowan's guy is, but he's going to try and score a bucket on John Barnes. You can't score a bucket on the Ginger Giant. You can't score a bucket on the Ginger Giant. Who does he think he is? He's going to get a free throw, which brings in Darius Evans and Zach LaVine, which is good. Having a guy like Zach LaVine off the bench is massive. Absolutely huge for us. Maybe Zach LaVine stays here next year. Maybe he becomes, I had John Barnes open, stupid Boogie Cousins. Maybe Zach LaVine becomes a trade piece in the offseason. I haven't really fully decided yet. I know he's been very good for us while he's been in the team. Get that down to Barnes. Barnes, you cannot be such a small child against Boogie Cousins there. Zach LaVine goes hard to the basket. He'll get the free throws, but he won't get the and one. This is our first bucket for a long time. We haven't scored for like 2 or 3 minutes, it feels like. Drew Holiday with the inbound. He's pretty tired. It looks like Giannis is finally out of the game. It's about time. And they have Robin Lopez. I didn't even know Robin Lopez is still in the league, if we're being honest. Christian Fromm with the rebound. Darius Evans goes to the rack and he slams it home. 4-point game. Yes, Darius. Big time. With authority. 4-point lead for the Bucks. Holiday's still pretty tired. Maybe I can get another steal. I cannot get another steal because that sends him to the bonus. And Holiday will shoot 2. Makes the first, but he is pretty gassed. It's the second one. It's back to a 6-point lead. Darius Evans takes the ball up the court for the Cougars. Get that to Barnes. Down low at Zach LaVine. If I can put that in, I can. Zach LaVine. Good job. That's not really his game, down low in the paint like that. But I saw an opportunity. I had to take it. There's Robin Lopez. That's McGowan's. I don't know if he can shoot the 3. He certainly can shoot the 3. I didn't jump because I wasn't sure if he could shoot it or not. I probably should have just jumped anyway. I would have jumped if Giannis would have been shooting that. That one's on me. I didn't realize he could do that. But Christian Fromm's got some space. No good. Drummond with the rebound. That's why we brought you in, Andre. Ah! You should have put that in. You really should have put that in. Oh, can I not? I couldn't steal it away. Drew Holiday, I don't know why I jumped there. There was no need to. I don't know what happened there, but it worked out for us. Darius at the buzzer, no good. So we're down 23-16 in the first quarter. This has been a hard game to play, man. The Bucks, I can see why they're the #1 team in the country. Or not in the country, in the league. Or at least in the Eastern Conference. This has been a battle. And Giannis still not in, so we got to take advantage. We got to get as many points as possible when Giannis is on the bench. That's got to be our game plan. And I can't even start the quarter out with a bucket because it gets stolen away by Hamidou Diallo. McGowan's, who is just like the greatest player of all time, apparently. I don't know who this is. B. McGowan's. I'm assuming he's a rookie. Obviously, he's a rookie. I just don't know who he is. Zach LaVine to the basket. He gets it to go. All right, Zach, I need you to dominate. 6 points for LaVine. McGowan's with the ball. He's not one of the guys that I made, so I don't know who he is. He's probably just some auto-generated rookie. Portis with the jumper, no good. Probably should have went to the rack. He probably would have had a better opportunity to score there. Christian from State From. LaVine on Gary Harris. I like this matchup. At least I thought I liked the matchup. He goes to the rim, gets fouled by Bobby Portis, and he'll shoot 2 more. Somehow I was able to snag some points out of that. I'm not sure how I did it, and Giannis is back. We got it back to a 5-point game, but Giannis returns. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Giannis is back in the game. Oh, but Jamie Washington Jr. did enough on defense there. Evans gives the LaVine. LaVine past Middleton. Oh, snatched by Whiteside. Snatched by Whiteside. That is not a good sign here. And Gary Harris wide open for 3 or 2, deep 2. Come on, guys. We can't play that kind of mindless defense there. Get that down. That's Jamie. Pump fake, go in. Jamie can't score on him. That was a very wishful thinking attempt there. Luckily, Jamie's playing good defense. Zach LaVine. No, it's Darius Evans, not Zach LaVine. This is Zach LaVine for 3. Green bean, Zach LaVine. He's the green bean machine. Zach LaVine. 27-23. Giannis gives to McGowan's. Come on. Come on, guys. Play good defense. McGowan's is really trying to score this bucket here. He will get the bucket. All right. Fair play to him. I don't know what else I could have done there to stop him. Bryce McGowan's is his name. Never heard of him. Whiteside, really? Out of all people, Whiteside's the one to strip the ball away from me. Unbelievable. Whiteside's not going to shoot the three, so we don't have to worry about that. He looks weird in a Bucks jersey, by the way. That's down low, but Zach LaVine stole it. He saw it coming, but Giannis is back to defend. I don't like the sound of that. Why Giannis? Why does he have to exist? And why does he have to be so good? All right, there's no way Washington's going to be able to back down Whiteside, that's for sure. But we get Middleton jumping. We go to the basket. Green from Zach LaVine. That's why he's the sixth man of the year. The green bean machine, Zach LaVine. All right. We got to get some of the boys in here. We got to get Riley back in. We got to get... We need another power forward. That's just what we do. We just need to have another power forward on the team. And we'll have to work on that in the offseason. That's one of our main goals. And one of our other main goals is to draft Victor Wembanyama. I don't know if we'll be able to. Probably not. I would love to. We could put Wembanyama at center, Fuller at power forward, and then just have like the Twin Towers on defense. Good defense from Trey Fuller there, or not Trey Fuller, from Jamie Washington Jr. to be able to play good defense on Giannis. Mookie Whitehead is in the game now for the first time. Our first round pick. There he goes. Mookie to the basket. Not able to get it. Mookie. It's okay. Man, Giannis just bowls straight forward. That's intimidating, to say the least. Riley. I really want to shoot a three, but that's just really good defense there. Jamar Weaver's got space. Weaver fouled by Whiteside. I was hoping it'd be Giannis, but it is Whiteside with the foul. If these are the only way we can get points, then I guess I'll take it. Getting points any means necessary. 2-point game for the Bucks. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Drew Holiday re-enters the game. He finds Middleton. There's a screen from Lopez. Middleton's gassed. That's a good sign. Down low, it's Drew Holiday. We've already seen what Holiday can do. And that's going to be blocked by Trey Fuller. Really no shot that was ever going to go in. And Jamie Washington Jr. slams it home. All right. We finally tie this game. I don't think it's been tied since it was 0-0. Drew Holiday. Where you going, Drew? Where you going, Drew? He finds Middleton. I don't like this matchup here, because that leaves somebody else that's in a mismatch. Good job, Riley, getting around the screen. We're playing some lockdown defense now. I like to see the defense, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing at lockdown. Ooh, get that to Mookie. Mookie, get around. Go, Mookie. Yes, Mookie Whitehead, baby. That's the future of the Chicago Cougars right there. Mookie Whitehead. All right. You love to see it. There's Holiday. Holiday. Play that lockdown defense. The past 2 possessions, we've played amazing defense here. Keep it going. Oh, that was a great pass. Oh, but it was on the back of Riley. I'll take it. Any means necessary. Mookie to the basket. Mookie Whitehead. And we've got a lead. And an actual decent lead of 4 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been when Giannis is out. This is exactly what I was talking about. Score as many points as possible while Giannis is not on the court, because he is a problem when he is. And we've just like turned up. Oh, of course, I was praising how good our defense has been, and then Drew Holiday just absolutely torches me. Jamar Weaver to the basket. That was a tough shot. Riley with the rebound, though. Out rebounding McGowan's. We go to the 3-point line, give that to Fuller. Back him down. Get it in, Trey. And one, Trey Fuller. 35-31. Robin Lopez, the culprit. And Fuller gets it in. 36-31. Great job, Trey. Everybody's perfect from the free throw line, which is what you would expect to see from us, at least. He gives the Bobby Portis. Giannis still not in the game. Robin Lopez is playing power forward, I think, which is weird. I think you would think you would put Bobby Portis at power forward, but whatever. Oh, that's gonna be a deep three. No good. Trey Fuller with the rebound. Mookie, contain yourself. Thank you. Go, Mookie. Give that to Jamar Weaver for three. No, Jamar, I needed you to sink that. I probably could have had a better release if we're being honest, but I needed you to sink that. And that's good. Ooh, I thought that was a block. I thought that was a block, but it wasn't. That's okay. Mookie, stopped by Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders at point guard. Oh, that somehow worked. That was not who it was supposed to go to, but I'll take the bucket. That was not supposed to go to Trey Fuller. Holiday, play the good defense, Mookie. Did good enough, Mookie, did good enough. Jamie Washington Jr. Yes, baby. 6 points for him. The quarter is about to be ending. 40-33. We've somehow just absolutely turned the pages here. Oh, he drew. No. Yes, thank you. He crossed me over, and that was a really good shot. But we absolutely turned the tides here. 40-33. We needed that to capitalize when Giannis was out of the game, and we absolutely did just that. Woo! Absolutely insane. All right, we start the third quarter up 40-33, and Mookie's got a chance to shoot a three here. No good for Mookie. Giannis back in the game, so we can't take that for granted here. We just got to capitalize on the lead that we built before the half and try to contain as much of Giannis as possible. That's going to be pretty tough because he's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He might have had a bucket there if he would have taken the shot. Gary Harris. He's going to take the shot. That's no good. Washington with the rebound. Weaver with the ball. Weaver to Ashton Riley. And that's a green in the corner in the face of Drew Holiday. The sharpshooter, AR-15. Automatic, baby. Absolutely automatic. Great passing from the Bucks. Back to Middleton. He's going to try and answer. Nope, no good for him. 7-7 for Trey Fuller. Get that down to Riley. And do a little fade. No good. Out-rebounding Giannis. Yes, please. Jamar Weaver to the basket. Layup. Good. Jamar Weaver, 7 points. 45-33. If we can just keep ourselves ahead, we can win this game. No! Man, I'm sucking on defense, man. 10-point lead. 10-point lead. Mookie Whitehead. Don't shoot that. Weaver. Down low, it's Fuller. We know he can body Bobby Portis. At least we thought he could. Yes, he can. Trey Fuller. Yes, Trey Fuller, baby. You're a beast. You're an absolute animal, Trey. I love you. But now you're gonna take some time off. We're gonna get Drummond in. We're gonna get Colin Sexton in, and that's how it'll be. All right. Giannis still in the game. That terrifies me. But he hasn't really done much since really the first quarter. I just got my ankles broken. Gary Harris. Giannis making a move. Now he's got the Ginger Giant on him. He's making things harder for him. He didn't need to do that. He could have tried to back down John Barnes. Sexton. Colin Sexton to the rim. And Colin Sexton on top of Whiteside gets it to go. I thought Whiteside might have tried to block it, but I think he was too worried about getting the foul call. Oh, Drew Holiday's got the dribble moves, man. They are eating me up, and that's an alley-oop. An unorthodox alley-oop, but it's an alley-oop. Giannis just embarrasses me there. Get that to Riley. Riley to the rack! That was a risky thing to do, but it worked out in the end because Christian from State from with the green bean to put us up 52-37. Drew Holiday, keep up with him. That's down to Giannis. Why is Giannis taking all these very difficult shots? He doesn't need to do that. He's making things harder for himself. I mean, it works out for us. Oh! I did not think that was going to go in, but it did. And we're starting to heat up. He leads the NBA in three-point percentage with 50%. Which is amazing to me why he didn't get into the three-point contest, but whatever. Nope, stop that. I knew Middleton was going to shoot that, and it's in. That took a journey around the rim, but it goes in.
How about Middleton saying, "You take that, I got some payback for you."
Can we get into the basket with Sexton? No, we can't. Okay. Too much mustard on it for Colin Sexton there. Middleton. He gives to Whiteside. Back to Holiday. Where are you going, Drew? Where are you going? Middleton's tired. Both of these guys are tired. Holiday and Middleton. He goes up. No good. Drummond with the rebound. Exactly what we brought you in to do. I may have to re-sign Andre Drummond just to rebound more. From to Riley. For three, Ashton Riley in the corner. No good. Maybe I'm testing my luck a little bit too much. I don't know. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, that was easy. I knew that from the moment he took the shot, I knew it was going to go in. 13 for Holiday. Giannis isn't even the scoring leader. It's been Drew Holiday. Giannis really hasn't even been a problem. Oh, that's money. Yep. That's money. Ashton Riley's not missing that. I'll tell you that much. He's not missing that. Time to get Zach LaVine back in here, but the Bucks call a timeout. No big deal. We're heating up. We're starting to finally get in our groove. It took us a little bit, but we're starting to get in our groove. We will bring in we'll have probably Jaden Ivey play small forward. I think I like that, and then we'll keep this. So we get Jaden Ivey in for the first time, Zach LaVine. I probably could have switched LaVine and Ivey, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Ivey can play small forward if he needs to. And that's going to be a bad shot. Rebound by Drummond. Exactly what we have him for. And now Zach LaVine to the basket. One of the best dunkers in the NBA. He slams it home. And we are almost up by 20. Somehow we've extended this lead to 18. That is crazy. I don't know how it happened. We just got hot all of a sudden, and we played very lockdown defense on the Bucks. Forcing bad shots. Forcing all kinds of stuff. Here comes the screen from Robin Lopez. Sexton does it well. That's a no-go there. Drummond with another rebound. And we do a good job. Ivy. Trying to get around Gary Harris. Can't do it. LaVine. Back to Ivy. Ivy for three. That's no good. Rebound Drummond. He gets it. Don't put it up, Drummond. Because we'll go back to Jaden Ivey. That was a bad shot. That was a real bad shot. That's not the animation I was expecting, but it's the animation we got. Holiday. They haven't even gone to Giannis. Oh, because Giannis isn't in. I was going to say they haven't even gone to Giannis. That's because he's not in. 10 rebounds now for Drummond. He might break the record in a game for Chicago Cougars, at least, not for the NBA. I'm not sure what the record is. But Zach LaVine to the basket. And he will shoot two more. How many is this his fifth and sixth? I think it might be. Trey Fuller has played really good. Been very impressed with him. LaVine hits another one. He's got 16 now in the game and about to be 17, hopefully. Yes, he does. 62-42. And Giannis is still yet to be seen in this game. Holiday. He's going to drop it to Boogie. And Boogie's going to try and work on Drummond. And for some reason, I'm jumping. I thought that he was going to shoot. Drew Holiday. No way, Drew. No way, Drew. No way, Drew. He got it up. But he missed it. 11 rebounds now for Drummond. I can't believe he missed that. LaVine to Ivy. Green bean, Jaden Ivey, the rookie. What a three. Holiday. Nah. I hate that stupid reach-in. That's not a reach-in, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a good, hard-nosed basketball play. They inbound it to Boogie. He gives it to Drew Holiday. Holiday's real tired. Go above the screen. Play good defense. Sexton. I did what I could. I did what I could, but Drew Holiday just outplayed me there.
Right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right
Get
there,
that down low. That's Andre Drummond. Back down Boogie Cousins. Put it up, Drummond. Put it up. I was going to say you deserve some points, but I guess he can't even get the points that he deserves. All right, we head to the fourth quarter. We've got a huge lead. I'm very excited about what the possibilities are. It's probably going to be that alley-oop. Oh, no, it's going to be Ashton Riley to Mookie Whitehead. Okay, so it's going to be Ashton Riley to Mookie. I thought it was going to be the alley-oop with Giannis and whoever threw it to him. I can't remember. But Giannis is in now, and I would expect Giannis to be in the rest of the game. I'm not 100% sure if he will be. Gary Harris, I knew that was going to come, and Gary Harris drains the three. Ivy to Levine. Levine to the basket. And he gets it over Giannis and Hamidou Diallo. I'll take that all day. Zach LaVine killing the game right now. 67-47, 20-point lead for the Chicago Cougars. How the times have changed. And that's a Hami shot. Yeah, I completely sold that because I thought he was going to shoot the three, but then I realized it was Hamidou Diallo and I was already in the air. But that's okay because we're going to free up Jaden Ivey here. Quick first step, go to the rack, free up Zach LaVine, who can actually go to the rack. And then Zach LaVine puts it up. No good, but Drummond's got the rebound, and Drummond gets 2 points. Good job, Drummond. Get this lead back to 20. If you would have told me that in the fourth quarter we'd have a 20-point lead on Giannis and the Bucks, I would have laughed in your face thinking that was not a possibility. But it certainly is. And Middleton for three, no good this time. Washington with the rebound. Drummond to Levine. Feed that to Washington. Pump fake in. Put it up. Yes, that's strong muscle. Jamie Washington. Great job. 71-49. Let's get Darius Evans back in here. That's down low. It's Giannis. And I jumped because I thought he was going to do one of those ridiculous fade shots that he's been doing all game, but he didn't. He outplayed me there. Sexton to Ivy for three. Jaden. Oh, that's a push-off. that's an offense or a defensive foul. Whatever. I didn't mean to jump there. Oh, that was an easy bucket, but he missed it. Drummond with the rebound. That's 13 now for Drummond. I can't wait to see what the adjusted stats are. That's going to be pretty crazy. He's going to have a great day. Back to Ivy. Jaden Ivey to the rack, and he gets it. Jaden Ivey. He's playing really, really well. And we'll get Barnes back in the game. This is probably going to be our lineup for the end of the game. Giannis is too good on that one. But this is probably what our lineup's going to be for the rest of the game. Sexton only with 2 points on the night. But Ivy's wide open, and Ivy drains a three. Who needs points when you can get assists? Good job, Jaden Ivey. Is Giannis playing center? He might very well be. There's Hamidou. Drummond's got his takeover activated. I didn't even realize. Middleton for three. No good. Another rebound for Drummond. That's 14 now. Those adjusted stats are going to be wild. Zach LaVine. It's a green bean machine. Zach LaVine. 22 for him. Zach LaVine has been cooking. Diallo. Hami gives to Harris.
From downtown on the rise in the second half.
To Giannis. Trying to use the screen. Middleton's going to take a bad shot. He will. No good there. Drummond with another rebound. That's 15 now. He's definitely breaking, with those adjusted stats, he's definitely breaking the Cougars' all-time rebound in a game record. Zach LaVine with 24 points on the night. 8 for 10. 81-53. I think this one is all but over. What's Giannis gonna do? Nothing really, except for get his own rebound. Good defense from Drummond there. Harris. He's gonna put that up, and he's not gonna get it. 16 now for Drummond. Levine, he's got his takeover activated. Go to the rack, Levine. Well, I tried to go to the rack. Oh, got boxed out by Giannis there. Don't free up a lane. We can't let Giannis have an open lane to the hoop. And Gary Harris does a good job there, but he couldn't get it to go. Ivy with the rebound. Get that to Levine. Takeover is gone. Drummond's got it. Don't put that up. Try to find some space. Shoot it to Ivy for three. Jaden Ivy, no good. Drummond the rebound. Put it up, Drummond. There we go. 4 points for Andre Drummond. God, he's a beast rebounder. He's so good. That's going to be a reach-in foul by Jaden Ivy, but that was mainly just to get the guys in. Get the guys in to start this, or finish this game here. And it looks like they took out their big guys, so they've conceded defeat, I guess I should say. And Bryce McGowan's has been a really solid player. At least in the first half he was. Riley, in his face, shoots the three. No good. Barnes the rebound to Darius Evans. Evans to the rack. I think that might have been blocked by DeMarcus Cousins, but it doesn't matter because Riley gets it back again, and he drains this one. Ashton Riley. God, I love him. He's such a good player. Such a sharp shooter. And John Barnes has been really good on defense. He got all those rebounds to keep that play alive. And Darius Evans to the rack, slams it home. This one's over. We are going to come in and upset the Milwaukee Bucks, the #1 seed. And they've got a absolute meat grinder of a final 4 games. We'll see how they do in their final games. I'm assuming Trey Fuller's going to get the double-double in the adjusted stats. Weaver with a nice money shot there. Easy bunny. Under a minute to go. Middleton's only 2 for 9 from the field. I thought he was more from that. Maybe it's just because he shot more threes. I don't know. It just felt like he had more than 2 for 9. Deck for 3, no good. That's Evans with the rebound. I'm very excited to look at these stats and see how everybody's doing. That's Trey Fuller. That's, I was going to say an easy bucket, but no. Kind of affected him last second there. Bryce McGowan's. He's going to take the 3 off the screen. Okay, Bryce. He's a demon, low-key. I'm kind of scared of him. Trey Fuller for 3. No good. I shouldn't have shot that, but I did anyway. It might have went in, or at least had a better shot if I wouldn't have had such a bad release. We come into, or we welcome the Bucks into Chicago, and we beat them 90-56 on our home court. That's just the base score. We don't know what the actual score is going to be. Zach LaVine comes in, scores 24 points off the bench. Riley has 15 and 5. Weaver 9. Fuller 9 and 10. 17 rebounds for Andre Drummond is absolutely insane. And we held Giannis to 10.6 rebounds. I will take that as a W. Bryce McGowan's was their leading scorer. And we win 154-96 over the Milwaukee Bucks. Zach LaVine drops 39, 27, 5, and 9 for Riley, 16, 17 for Trey Fuller, 15 for Weaver, 14 and 5 for Washington Jr., 13 for Ivy, 29 rebounds for Andre Drummond. 29 rebounds, 18 and 11 for Giannis, by the way. That's the record. That's got to be. That's just simply has to be the record. Team records, total points, field goals made, three-pointers made, rebounds. It is, and it's by 9. He did it on December 29th, 2022. Earlier in this season, he said it with 20, but he gets 29 this year, or this game. That's absolutely insane. And now we will simulate to the rest of the end of the season. Sore left foot day-to-day for Trey Fuller. He should be back. Damian Lillard for Ashton Riley. What a straight-up trade. All right. We are still 3rd. The Celtics are the 1 seed. The Bucks are the 2, and we're the 3. It's really, really close. I'm going to end the episode there. I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.